Bro, how are you coming in 8th and I'm multitasking and I'm still beating you?
The last one, I came first every one. So just on this one, I'm coming this.
I'm first and I'm talking. What's good? It's your boy Tresor, aka the president of the Faithful Black Man Association, aka Toronto Taylor, aka Poppy Trey, and you're here with PTW. I'm from Mississauga, so it was kind of quiet, like suburban area, you know. Mississauga and Brampton is usually where I spent most of the time. For the longest, I don't really think I even came downtown that much until like grade 11, grade 12. But it was cool, just quiet, kind of boring. When I was like young, I was like, and I'm not even boosting, like I was like borderline gifted. Like they wanted me to skip a grade. I was super good in school. And then like the older I got is the more I just started like not to care. So like I got lazy. So like through high school, I was kind of like an average student, but that was honestly just because like I didn't try. Like I never studied, I never did anything. I just came in like freestyled everything. So like I could have done better, but it's not like I did bad. Oh, I was a heavy Super Smash Bros guy because I was a GameCube. The first system I ever got was GameCube. So I was Smash Bros, Mario Kart, and then when 2K started coming out, I think it was like NBA 2K3, they had it on GameCube. And I stuck with 2K since then. So those were pretty much it. And Grand Theft Auto, like when I got older. Honestly, because at first, I was just trying to be like an actor. So damn, in grade 8, I went on like one of those open casting calls and I killed it. Like they loved me and they wanted to like bring me out to LA to audition for like Disney Channel shows, but you had to put in like, I think they said you had to put down a down payment of like $2,000 or something to go to their acting school, and like my family was not having it. So I didn't have an agent. So when the whole YouTube wave started happening, it was really just a place for me to like showcase myself to try and get into like mainstream media. The first person that I really like liked watching was Timothy De La Ghetto. And it's crazy because I'm actually kind of cool with Tim now. But yeah, growing up for sure it was Tim. And then like in the city, it was guys like For Y'all and Marlon. And I'm cool with most of them now. I'm really cool with Marlon. So yeah, it's just crazy how I used to watch them. I think I made my first video the summer before grade 12. Honestly, I started YouTube like to want to make videos after I kind of felt like basketball wasn't really going to work out, because throughout like probably from grade 7 to grade 11, like basketball was my whole life. Like I wanted to go league, like D1 or whatever. So then when I started to see that that probably wasn't going to happen, I was like, okay, what else do I really like love doing and that I'm good at? Because that's kind of like the hack in life that a lot of people don't tell you. Like you can have your dream or whatever and you should chase your dream, but you got to see what like you're good at too and try and finesse that. So it was like summer before grade 12. Me and my cousins, I actually wanted to do like a group with them. I remember we were called Road to Fame Entertainment, and they just weren't serious. So I just started doing it on my own. I think the video's still up. Yeah, the video's still up on my channel from like 6 years ago. It's trash. I think it was called like it was something corny, like how to be cool or how to dance or something like that. And then the second one we did was called The Breakup. That one was funny. Still to this day, I think my second video was funny. The first one was terrible. I don't know. The way that I got motivation, it was kind of different because that was back when YouTube, you remember when YouTube had like you could reply to a video with another video? So I remember, I think it was actually one of Tim's videos or one of his friend Ricky Shucks, one of Rick's videos. And I replied to it with a video and he liked it and I got like 5,000 views. And to me, that was like, yo, like I'm on now. Like I got 5,000 views. And then I did another video after that, it was a like reaction video to this girl burning off her hair. And I got like 30,000 views and I'm like, yo, like this is sick. And that was like way before like reaction videos were actually a thing. After that, I was like, okay, like I can actually try and do something. But after those two videos, I don't even think like I got 1,000 views on a video for like months. Okay, so what started that was there's this guy on Instagram named Reggie Coles, and he does a lot of like musical comedy videos. And when I started seeing him doing it, I was like, I can do this, but I have to find a way to do it to where it's original to me. Because he would do like the choir, like the orchestra choir version of like hip hop songs. So I'm like, okay, what can I do that's original to me and that people will like? So I thought of like reggae remixes, because especially in Toronto, like that's a big part of the culture, like just dancehall music and reggae music in general. So I feel like the remixes, like it brings back nostalgia for the people that know those songs, and also the people that currently like the songs can like vibe to it. And plus also like reggae artists, they actually remix songs all the time, so it kind of just fit perfectly. But the first one that like took off though was the Plain Jane one, the ASAP Ferg. And I didn't even know that it was really doing that good. And then I saw someone tag me in a video of ASAP Ferg. It was on New Year's, I remember. They tagged me in a video of ASAP Ferg like playing the track like on his Instagram story, like bumping to it. And I was like, okay, that was sick. And then the Playboy Cardi one is the one that actually like really took off. Like DJ Academics posted it, and a bunch of these pages posted it. Yeah, for sure. I'm actually trying to work on that now, but I want to do it to where it's actually like good. Like I technically I would say like I have enough original music now where I could just drop it now, but I want it to actually like be good. I want to be able to stand behind it. Toronto being like cool and people getting on is so new that I don't think people are used to it yet, because now people still feel like supporting is kind of like begging. And Toronto's like the Canadian version of New York, so people aren't really that nice and like want to be giving. So I feel like eventually when more and more Toronto people start getting on, then the stigma of supporting becoming begging will drop, and then we'd have more people being able to pop. Oh, the Faithful Black Man Association, you know, it's a lifestyle. I'm actually rocking it right now. That started, honestly, it started as a joke. It started on Twitter as just something I used to say, and I saw that women would get so triggered by it. And then one day I was like, yo, I'm just gonna, no, first I put it on a hat. I put Faithful Black Man on a hat, and I did that at Lids, and the people were laughing like while I was making it. So I was like, okay, like this is funny. So I did the hat, and then one day when I was going out, I needed a shirt and I didn't have one. So I made the shirt, and I went to the club, and everyone was going crazy about the shirt, just because it's something like, it's kind of a paradox, because like it's a positive message, but it gets people so triggered that like they don't know how to react to it. So I just love that feeling, and it's a conversation starter. I worked at Best Buy, and I know that like I don't even seem like the type of person that would work there, but that was just because my friends used to work there, and they low-key lied to me, because they said I could come, and like since I was doing all my video stuff and I knew a little bit about cameras, they're like, yeah, I come work in the camera section. I'm like, all right, cool. So I went on like my Christmas break. They had me in the camera section for like 20 minutes and then stuck me to the front just checking receipts and putting me on night shifts. It was so trash. Like Best Buy is like the type of place where like nerds that like got bullied grow up and become managers, and now they think just because they have some sort of authority that they could talk to you crazy, and I don't like that. All right, I'm gonna have to go through like the different time periods of my life. So when I was like young, what's Shorty's name on her name was Adrienne Bailon. She was the Spanish girl on That's So Raven. And the one in Cheetah Girls, oh, she was so fire. And then I got a little bit older. It was Christina Milian, like when Love Don't Cost a Thing came out. And then beginning of high school, it was Selena Gomez. And I actually met her. I still have the picture of me and Selena Gomez at the Much Music Studios when I was like 15. And then it turned to Lauren London. I went through like Kendall, Ariana Grande, like Vanessa Hudgens, like most of the basic ones. But right now, who would I give it to? I'm gonna have to give it to Zendaya, honestly. Zendaya or Saweetie. But she's with Quavo, so I'm gonna say Zendaya so I can shoot my shot. I feel like it's a basic answer, but honestly, Warehouse. Because like in my core, I'm cheap. Like I don't care how much money I get, I will always be cheap. And any place where I can go and get food for $5 is okay with me. I will continuously go to warehouse and eat the $5 meals and listen to the music and leave. And especially if you see, I shouldn't even be giving out this game right now, but you know, y'all are my people, so I'm gonna do it. If you're taking a girl on a date, especially for the first time, warehouse is the plug. Because it's in a scene where, especially if you sit outside, you can see the Toronto, you can see the CN Tower. So like they could take their little pictures, and everything on the menu is $5. So even if you pay for her food, odds are you're probably not paying more than $25, $30 for your meal, and you're good. Instead of going to like Red Lobster and you're spending like $150 on a girl that you don't even know if you really like yet. Nah, that's dead. Consistency and creativity and just believing in yourself. Like never stop. Like just keep going. You never know what's gonna happen or when things are gonna happen to you. And I'm still learning this myself. So like don't measure your success by anyone else's success, because everybody has a different story. And just because someone got on before you doesn't mean that they're gonna be bigger than you. Like Jay-Z dropped his first album at 26. That doesn't mean just because Tekashi is on at 18 that he's going to be bigger than him. And do research. Whatever you're doing, if it's music or social media or whatever, do your research. Look at the people you like and try and take elements of them and put it into your own stuff. Look at the formula that they do, because everything is calculated. You just have to find the formula and find what formula works for you and put in the work. Because if you really want it, like, you can do it. You have to go get it. Like, there were times I remember when I just started, I literally on YouTube, I would go to people's, like, famous people that I liked videos and look at all the comments and literally hand by hand private message, because that's what it was called on YouTube. I would private message every single person in the comments and send them one of my videos. I probably messaged like 10,000 people and got like 500 subscribers off that. So I was putting in the work. Even on Twitter, I literally followed like 48,000 people by hand. Just click, 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 click. Just trying to get people to see me. Just growth. Because like, I really truly believe it. Y'all could put me on record saying this. I believe that this is the year that, not even just for me, just for my whole squad and for all of my friends, I truly believe that this is the year that everything is going to change. Because we put in the groundwork and things are just starting to fall into place, that I believe this is the year for everybody. So like exponential growth. Stay faithful, ladies. Just because I have a lot of followers does not mean I have hoes. That is propaganda. Do not believe it. Fellas, everyone that's trying to do something in Toronto, go do it, because we need more people that actually do things. Because I don't know if y'all noticed that, like, a lot of people, especially in the city, I don't know if it's like that in other cities, but a lot of people don't do anything at all. Like, they have no sort of ambition, no sort of goals. So everyone just get a goal and try and chase that. And don't make your friends think that it's not cool to try and chase something that you want just because they're scared to do what they want to do.